Hey everyone. So now that we understand what a simple sentence is, we need to talk about compound sentences. So a simple sentence, again, hopefully we all remember because we just watched the video, is one complete thought, right? We have one complete thought using a subject and a predicate. So with a compound sentence, this is a sentence that has at least two independent clauses joined by a conjunction, fanboys, or a semicolon. This is where we're going to start using semicolons more. Now, these two independent clauses are also known as two complete thoughts. Okay, so when you see someone not using a fanboy in their compound sentence, again, my grammar humor, I know, very cringe. So, an independent clause, as we've already learned, right? Because we've learned this, we're working backwards, right? We've learned how to fix, hopefully, run-on sentences, and now we're giving it names. So hopefully, like this goes super quickly for everyone. I'm really, really hopeful that we just get compound sentences quickly. So, a group of words, clause, that has a subject and predicate and forms a complete thought. So, I did the Macarena with my dog. This is a clause. What's our subject in this sentence? What's our predicate in this sentence? Did. Well, verb is did. And then the predicate is did the Macarena with my dog. Ask yourself, is this one complete thought? So am I only talking about one thing, or am I talking about more than one thing? Well, here I only see me doing one thing. I'm doing this dance with my dog. But wait, isn't this the same thing as a simple sentence? Yes, gotta love English. We have, independent clause, simple sentence, complete thought, all the same things, gotta give them different names. But moving on, these are what's gonna help us understand how to write what is known as a compound sentence. So conjunctions, again, something we've already practiced with, these join two independent clauses. So we join two independent clauses with a conjunction in order to make a compound sentence. Conjunctions just join two things together. So again, here we want to identify the two independent clauses. Kind of obvious because there's a big blank space right here. Again, something that we have been practicing. I did the Macarena with my dog, space, my best friend recorded it for TikTok. We have to insert something here. So let's join it with a clause of your choice. So to do this, we use fanboys. For and nor, but or yet so. When joining independent clauses with a conjunction, you must put a comma before the conjunction. This is so hard for some of us, but we have got to do it. We are doing really well with putting the conjunctions in, but we're missing the comma, and I'm going to take off points because it's an expectation that you put the comma and the fanboys. Or we'll talk about another method here in a second. But if you don't do that other method, a comma and a fanboys. So I did the Macarena with my dog, and my best friend recorded it for TikTok. Now, you don't want to put something like or in here, okay? Or my best friend recorded it for TikTok. You could say so my best friend recorded it for TikTok. But you want to make sure you're putting the right conjunction in there, okay? Now, semicolons. Mr. Black's favorite punctuation. Join two independent clauses with a semicolon in order to make a compound sentence. So if you don't want to use the fanboys, right? Again, identify the two independent clauses. They're the exact same. And then join the clauses with a semicolon. Now, you do not need to capitalize the letter following the semicolon. It is not a period. It is like a comma essentially. Well, it's like a period essentially, just without putting the period in. Here's the trick or the key here with semicolons. You need to make sure that they make sense. So either it's like a cause and effect relationship, or something is connected in the first part that's also in the second part. If you are not doing that, if it doesn't make any sense, like I did the Macarena with my dog, my wife loves cottage cheese. I don't know why I thought of cottage cheese. Maybe because it's just something super random. Anyway, she doesn't love cottage cheese. Regardless, it makes no sense. That would not be joined by a semicolon. It needs to make sense or have like a part one, part two type of thing. Okay. Now, with these practices, creating compound sentences by combining the independent clauses, that's our first practice. Our practice 2 is determining if the sentence needs a comma or not before the conjunction. If it needs a comma before the conjunction, it's two independent clauses and it's a compound sentence. If it doesn't, it's not. And then finally, you're going to write your own. Okay, using these conjunctions, and of course trying one with a semicolon. That is it for compound sentences. So I have faith. Today we get through simple sentences, and hopefully you watch this video. And then amazing if we could also get to a compound sentences practice. But if not, we'll get to the compound sentences practice tomorrow or Wednesday. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody.